When you play Fortnite on your controllers and keep getting sweated on by these keyboard and mouse players, watch until the end of this video to switch now. It doesn't matter if you're on console or PC, you could both play on keyboard, mouse, and controller. But this video is about how to switch from controller to keyboard and mouse. So for your peripherals, I would recommend researching on Amazon and YouTube to see which one you like and which one is still in your budget. For me, I have the Ola F75, which is good for gaming, but also productivity and video editing. And for my mouse, I have the Attack Shark X11 mouse, and I really like it because you want to have one that has side buttons, especially for Fortnite, so you can use those extra buttons as builds and stuff like that. For your first week of playing on keyboard and mouse, I'm gonna just say it straight up, you're gonna be terrible. So for your first week, I would recommend staying in some creative maps and just learning how to build and getting your keybinds right. Once you do get your keybinds right, you want to keep with those keybinds until you're really good. What I mean by your keybinds, you go to the Fortnite settings under keyboard controls, and all of these right here are all of your keybinds, and you could edit those. Like those are like walls and stairs are my side buttons on my mouse. And so you just set those all up, and once you have ones that you like and you feel are good for you, then you want to keep with those, practice those a lot in creative, and by the end of your first or second week, you'll be ready to go in some real matches. So for instance, some creative maps that I go to is this one right here, Edit Piece Aim. I really like it because it literally has everything you need to warm up. So let's hop in there and see, and I'll show you guys what it actually is. So this is what it looks like when you first load into that creative map that I was talking about, and it has everything you need. It has aim, edit, piece, realistic, 1v1s, build, and box fights, and you also get presents for the amount of time. So I always go to edit, and I do medium and hard, basically these edit runs that I go through, and it warms up my fingers, and I think it helps a lot. So let's go through a little bit of it. I'm not good by any means, but I had to do the same switch that you guys are doing right now. Boom, that's just that for basically like 4 minutes. And then I'm also in the edit and aim, so there's a bunch of ramps and balloons where you could shoot. And I use these are my favorite over here. You do that, boom, you edit it, and then you can use your shotgun and shoot the balloons. Okay, yeah, I didn't know if I got that balloon or not. Pop. The best part, I feel like, just the sound of the balloons popping. Alright, and then when you're by yourself and you start getting good and you get some confidence going, you want to go into some creative maps against other people, like Go Goated, Piece Control 2v2s with your buddy. And I would also recommend doing 1v1s against your really good friend, because if you do that over and over again, you're gonna see what what it's like being good, and you can learn off that, and you'll get better. Just even if you win 1 out of 100 rounds, you'll get a lot better from doing that instead of just battle royales when you maybe interact with like 10 people. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Voltex out.